This homework solutions video is for Science and Mechanics, Unit 4, Torque and Rotational Motion, Section 1, Torque. Number 1. A bolt is torqued to 21 Newton meters. If the length of the wrench is 20 centimeters, what force is applied to the wrench? The first thing in this problem that we want to do is write down the torque, force, length formula wheel so we can easily figure out what our equation is that we need. So in this problem we're solving for force. So we cover up force, we're left with torque divided by length. So our force is equal to the torque divided by the length of the torque arm. One other thing we need to watch out for in this problem is keeping our units consistent, because torque is given to us in Newton meters. The length of the wrench is given to us in centimeters, so we need to convert our 20 centimeters into meters. So in order to do that, we're just using a metric conversion. So we have to move our decimal point 2 places to the left, or divide by 100, same thing. So 20 centimeters becomes 0.020 meters. So now we can substitute in these numbers into our equation. So again, torque is 21 Newton meters. The length is 0.20 meters. So when we divide 21 Newton meters divided by 0.20 meters, we end up with a force of approximately 105 newtons. Number 2. A torque of 37 foot-pounds is required to properly tighten a nut. If 35 pounds of force can be applied, what length of wrench is needed? So again, in this problem, we're going to write out our torque, force, length formula wheel. And this time we're trying to solve for the length. So length is equal to the torque divided by the force. So length is equal to our torque divided by the force. So in this problem, our torque is 37 foot-pounds. So we'll fill that in first. The force is 35 pounds. So dividing 37 foot-pounds by 35 pounds, we get approximately 1.06 feet. However, typically the length of wrenches is given to us either in centimeters or inches. So we're going to go ahead and convert this into inches by multiplying the conversion factor. 1 foot is equal to 12 inches. Canceling off our units, we are then left with approximately 12.7 inches for the length of this wrench. Number 3. To loosen a nut, a force of 40 pounds is applied to the nut with a 10-inch wrench. What is the torque on the nut? So again, one last time, we're going to draw out the torque, force, length formula wheel. This time we're trying to find the torque, so cover that up. Torque is equal to the force times the length. In this problem, again, we have to make sure our units are consistent. So typically, torque is given to us in foot-pounds. Sometimes it's given to us in inch-pounds, but in this problem, we're going to assume we need foot-pounds. So we're going to have to convert our 10-inch wrench into a fractional part of a foot. So 10 inches, we know that there are 12 inches in 1 foot. So canceling off the units, we're left with about 5/6 of a foot. And in this problem, I'm going to leave this as a fraction so I don't have to round this number and make our answer less accurate. So our torque is then equal to the 40 pounds of force multiplied by the length of that wrench, 5/6 of a foot. So multiplying those two numbers together, we end up with a torque of approximately 33.3 foot-pounds.